So today we're going to take a tour of another North County neighborhood, Rancho Bernardo, and it's going to start right now. Double fingers, double guts.
So right now we're at the Rancho Bernardo Community Park, which has lots of great amenities. I love to talk about amenities.
Love amenities.
I love amenities. They've got a rec center, they've got basketball courts, tennis courts, as you can see behind me, which are in use. So a lot of people, very busy. Playgrounds, baseball fields, hiking trails that take you all the way around to Lake Hodges.
There's also the Rancho Bernardo Swim and Tennis Club, which also is a membership-based rec center, basically. But you do have to be a resident of Rancho Bernardo to partake in that.
That's a great place.
Yeah.
They also do summer programs that are not just swim and tennis. They do like Lego programs and art programs. They've got a whole little campus there where they just have sort of rooms that you can use for anything, really.
Yeah, and one other thing about Rancho Bernardo, it tends to be a little bit on the older side. A lot of the homes here are built in the 70s and 80s and 90s, so if you want new construction, not a ton of new construction. So it's more affordable because of that too.
Probably lower Melrose.
A lot of them don't have any Melrose.
No Melrose.
So if you're looking, I know a lot of people reach out to us, we don't want to live anywhere that has Melrose.
Right.
Rancho Bernardo is a good place to check out. Okay, so where are we at now?
This is the San Dieguito River Park, which has a trailhead right here at the Rancho Bernardo Community Park.
Right. This is probably the biggest park here in Rancho Bernardo, would you say?
I'd say so, yeah.
And as most of the San Diego neighborhoods, they have a lot of parks here in Rancho Bernardo. And as you can see from behind us, this is clearly one of the bigger ones here. Got some good hiking trails, mountain biking trails, like most of the North County neighborhoods.
You can hike all the way to Lake Hodges,
Lake Hodges is, I think, right over that hill up there.
You can boat on Lake Hodges. You can
go fishing.
Obviously, you can go fishing, right, with a permit.
Right.
You can hike all the way around Lake Hodges, I believe, around the whole perimeter.
Yeah, it's probably one of the bigger lakes we have here in North County, San Diego.
Yeah.
Just for geographic purposes, where Rancho Bernardo is located, it is located in North County. It's kind of the very north end of San Diego City. So this is, once you go a little bit north of here, you hit Escondido, which is no longer San Diego City.
Right, so it's like the tippy top.
It is just east of like Del Sur Forest Ranch.
Be prepared, not scared. Do not run. This is mountain lion habitat.
I'm totally running.
I would totally run too. Don't crouch down, don't bend over, and don't run. Show that you are a threat. Back away slowly.
And then run like hell.
If you have small children, pick them up and throw them at the mountain lion. What's the sign say?
It says, go to the top of the hill. This is where the mountain lions are.
I didn't bring any small children with me to throw to the mountain lion. Can you see anything?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Can you really?
So we made it. Apparently that hill was a little steeper than it looks from the bottom. But we have found Lake Hodges. We left Courtney down halfway up for dead. Mountain lion got her. But it was worth it. Boom, Lake Hodges. So we just did a little hike over in Rancho Bernardo. Kind of took a lot out of me.
You need some fuel.
We need some fuel to the fire here in Rancho Bernardo. And we actually found a donut shop we have not been to.
Well, that's surprising.
How are there donuts I haven't tried?
I don't know. I thought we covered them all.
I know.
But now we are at RB Donuts in Rancho Bernardo. And I've heard good things. We're gonna go check it out.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, testify the motion, loving this devotion.
Cheers.
It is very good.
It's good. It's not overly sweet. It's like
It's very traditional. Traditional glazed, raised.
nice and
glazed
fluffy.
raised.
The glaze is good. I will eat this whole thing.
All right, I'm sure you will.
No problem. Here's my cruller, which is my wet donut. Try this. I I think cruller is like moving up for my favorite. Give me your feedback.
I think I'd still go with regular glaze.
Okay.
So we are at kind of the main shopping center here in Rancho Bernardo, right off Rancho Bernardo Road. And there's a lot of good restaurants actually in Rancho Bernardo. I think it's kind of an underrated food scene here in Rancho Bernardo. Not a bunch of chain restaurants, a lot of locally owned places here. For example, this is one of my favorite pizza places in all of San Diego, The Shop. It's only about 1 to 2 years old now. They have some of the best deep dish pizza you can have in all of San Diego.
Wow.
You heard it here first. What else do they have here?
They've got the Barrel Room, which has tons of wine to choose from.
Good date night spot.
I like that. That is a good date night spot. There's also Cork and Craft, but that's not here.
That's like right across
That's
the way.
right
It's not
across
far.
the way. Yeah. That also has good food, good drinks. What else is in this shopping center?
There's Urge Gastropub over there.
Right.
A lot of little Mexican places. Like they got Roberto's over here. We're going to check out Primo's Taco Shop in a few minutes after this as well. Oh, thank you.
After you.
And not just food places here. We also have a lot of corporate companies here in Rancho Bernardo. And this has all kind of happened in the last few years for the most part. The big one that's come here recently is Apple. So Apple has a big office here in Rancho Bernardo, and apparently it's growing. You know, when Apple comes into an area, it tends to really invigorate the areas a bit. Google has an office here. Salesforce has an office here.
Sony. HP.
HP has offices here. So there's a lot of corporations coming here, and it's kind of really exploding this area a little bit because we also have 4S and Delster just next door. So it's become a very popular spot for companies, for people, for foodies. There's as we mentioned, a lot of good things to check out here.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're in a neighborhood here in Rancho Bernardo, just, you know, off Palmerado Road, just east of the 15 freeway. The median home price here in Rancho Bernardo right now for single family homes is just under $1.1 million.
That's a lot of money.
It's not the most affordable place in San Diego, but for North County, it's actually somewhat reasonably priced.
And that's for single family homes,
homes.
right?
Townhomes usually run about like the $750 range here in Rancho Bernardo. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you might want to check out some of the townhome options they have here. And if you're on the older side, they have what?
There's good news. There's tons of 55 and up communities.
Yeah, Rancho Bernardo probably has more 55 plus communities than most areas here in North County, San Diego.
Lots to choose from.
Right.
And condos, apartments, care facilities where you have some assistance, and then they have some neighborhoods where it's just classic single family homes, but for 55 and up.
I need privacy. I need distance.
But I'm glad that we came to this neighborhood because this is what I love about Rancho Bernardo is just these sort of like classic California style homes.
It just feels like California.
It feels like California. The landscaping feels like California. I love that it's a little bit hilly, so you get these really gorgeous views. I mean, a lot of the homes here have a backyard with a really lovely mountainous view, which I just think is...
You get the rolling hills in the background in a lot of these neighborhoods, and a lot of these homes are perched up a little bit, so you get some pretty epic California views.
Elevation is, yes, awesome.
So we're at our next stop here in our Rancho Bernardo tour. One of my favorite spots in Rancho Bernardo is the Rancho Bernardo Inn and Golf Course. So if you guys are looking for a date night spot, Rancho Bernardo has a great restaurant here. It's got a great outdoor patio. They always have live music out here.
Yeah.
So a really good spot to go check out. And if you're big into golf, this has one of the best golf courses in San Diego, as well as Rancho Bernardo in general has many golf courses to choose from.
Yes, I would also say it's great for like staycation. If you're just looking for something fun to do, I feel like they're always running like pretty cool specials. They do cool stuff around the holidays for kids and stuff.
Or if you're just visiting San Diego, this is also a good place to stay.
Yes, absolutely.
Or you have relatives coming into town.
But if you are a local, you can come and stay here too.
That is true. Also, haven't really mentioned much about the schools here in Rancho Bernardo. As we mentioned, Rancho Bernardo is part of the Poway Unified School District, so they have very good schools here. They're usually ranked between like 8 and 10s on the great school ratings. Can't really go wrong with any of the Poway Unified School Districts, and Rancho Bernardo is no different.
That's right.
So one other thing I forgot to mention here, they also have a great spa here at Rancho Bernardo Inn. So I've actually got my wife a spa day here many times for like Valentine's Day or special occasions.
Idea.
It's a nice little treat for your significant other as well. If there's something that makes Courtney even more happy than donuts, it's wine. And this is actually our first wine stop we've ever done on any of our neighborhood tours.
You're right.
Where are we at?
This is the Rancho Bernardo Winery. It's like the cutest winery, also tasting room and a village, I would call it, with shops all right here on the premise of the winery, which is so cool.
Once you first enter it, you feel like you're just going to a winery, but you go in and it does feel like its own little town here at the Bernardo Winery. And this part of San Diego in general has probably the most wineries in general, like Rancho Bernardo and Escondido are probably the two spots. So if you're big into wine, this would be a good place for you to live or check out or visit.
Oh man.
On the regular, because there's a lot of good spots up here, and Bernardo Winery is probably one of the most well-known wineries here in San Diego.
Absolutely. You've never been? Ollie's never been?
I have not.
I get to be your
No
tour
one ever
guide
invites
today.
me to the winery.
I get to be your wine sommelier today.
All right, well, let's go check it out.
Okay.
So we're at the Bernardo Winery here. We're here with, I'm sorry.
Debbie.
We're here with Debbie.
He hasn't even had a glass yet.
No, I had a half a glass already.
Winery, the oldest continuously operating winery in all of Southern California.
Oh,
Our doors opened in 1889. It was 5 Sicilian gentlemen that came over, and on a Spanish land grant, they purchased the property. It used to be 500 acres. The grapes used to go all the way down to Pomerado Road.
Wow.
So in 1927, the current owner's grandfather came over on a hunting expedition and saw the property was for sale and purchased it. So now it's family owned, 4th generation now working here.
Oh, wow.
Since 1927, we're down to about 10 or 11 acres. We do have 5 varietals that we grow here, but we do contract with vineyards in San Diego County to grow grapes for us, and we do the production here at our facility.
Wow.
So all the wine you're drinking is from local San Diego County grapes.
Nice.
Well, they're very good grapes.
Great place for kids to walk around, run around. It's like a little hidden gem. Oh my gosh. Oh look, these are like the old press. This was the old press.
Where they would press the
Where they
grapes
press
and
the
stuff?
grapes, yeah. Oh yeah, look.
So that was our tour of Rancho Bernardo. We just finished it here at the Bernardo Winery, which is one of my new favorite spots
I am
here
so
in
glad
all
you
of
like
North
it.
County,
I
San
knew
Diego.
it. I knew you'd enjoy
I feel like
it.
you've been holding this back from me for a very long
so
time, and I'm kind of upset about
Well,
it.
now I'm trying to share it with everybody.
So if this is your first time to our channel, please subscribe to our channel as we post new videos every week. And if you're planning on moving to San Diego, we'd love to help you find your next home. Thanks for watching. Catch us next time.
Bye.